I
Maybe
run
we
over to
should drop
Kayla.
the rune in the middle and then back away and let them fight over it like monkeys. Or does anyone have a purple rock that's not the rune?
I mean, I have a box with a rock in it.
Is the rune still, or actually, I wouldn't know. Did I see them put it in the box or hear anyone?
No. Bloom still thinks she has the rune in the box.
Maybe you drop it.
So
I don't think I saw. Never mind.
I think that Bloom's like, Kaylin, I have the rune. What do you think I should do with it?
Let's let them fight it out. Throw the box in the center of them.
Okay, so Bloom takes the box and tosses it towards the like just in a general direction, kind of in the middle, and then she turns around and runs. She's gonna run away back towards the entrance of the cave, or whatever, the cliff opening.
Everybody else?
So where?
Whatever Kaylin does is what Biko's gonna do.
Is it is it like rainy or windy or anything right now?
No.
I know you said it was foggy, and then you
no,
said there
it's
was a
just
wind at
foggy.
some point.
Yeah, it's a little windy. Yeah. Well, actually, no. When he did the little force thing, the wind stopped.
Okay.
So Bloom has run away. She thinks she just gave them the rune.
So
I'm covering Bloom. I'm gonna follow Bloom.
What are they doing right now?
Yeah.
Well, you tell me what you're doing because you're acting first.
Well, we did. We tossed the box out there.
So
and
you're staying there by the box?
Well, depending on what they do will determine what I'm going to do.
I'm walking towards the ice, the water.
You're walking towards the blue people?
I mean, I'm already by them. I'm just gonna try to push past them.
Okay.
Or get
so
around
Bloom
them or
runs
whatever.
back towards the cave. You walk forward. Kaylin stays by the box. What about Varys and Dreer?
Dreer is definitely starting to like back out of the. I assume we're kind of in the middle of a circle. That's what I'm imagining a little bit. I'm definitely backing away from the box.
I'm covering Bloom.
Okay. So you put the box down. Everybody either goes towards the lake or back or stays and just backs a little bit away, I imagine. And as soon as you put the box down, like everything just like goes to shit. So Rav's zombies do their like shifting thing like straight towards the box and appear around it. The two blue guys on the side of Ambrosio do the mist thing towards it and like swipe the two zombies as they're like materializing in front, so they just like explode as they touch connect with the red swords. And Ambrosio himself like darts forward and appears out of the mist and actually grabs the box and like holds it up, and then they vanish in a sight of mist. At which point you feel the wind come back again, and the four stone figures dart up from the lake into the air and disappear into the mist also. And
Kaylin's going to yell out at everyone and say, "We need a tree. Find a large tree."
I start looking around.
Yeah, same.
Rav says, "You stupid fucks," and like plunges his staff down into the ground, and all of you instantly are teleported out of there with Rav and reappear back at his tower.
Slight addition. All of us in the rune teleport with Rob.
I know. The DM knows.
Okay.
All right,
I should
Rob.
put the penny. Wait, who
All
took
right,
the
Rob. Be absolutely. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
who took the box?
The blue guy.
Ambrosio.
Ambrosio.
Oh, Rob took it. Okay.
All right, Rob. Be absolutely honest with us. We fucked up anyway. So tell us what just happened.
You gave the rune of chaos to a fucking vampire.
There are
Interesting.
vampires?
And what would you have done with it had we given it to you?
Helped you? Just like we discussed? What's wrong with
By
you?
what? By what? You keep being so
You're vague.
vague. Tell us literally right now exactly how you would have helped us.
Screw you, I just saved your asses. That's all I'm gonna do. Y'all
Alright, then I
y'all
guess you
have
don't
done
need
nothing
this.
but fuck me over and over again, and I am done. I shouldn't even saved you.
Okay.
I should have left you
You should have.
to the fucking wolves, literally.
So what are the vampires gonna do with it?
I
Why
don't
does
know, but it
everyone-
ain't good.
As opposed to what you were gonna do with it?
But you still haven't told us?
You know, this whole time, we've been trying to go off of a measure of good faith, and
He interrupts you and
this
says,
whole
"Get the fuck out of my tower."
Gladly.
Drayer really wants to get the fuck out of the tower.
Thank you so much for your help. You've been nothing but kind and wonderful towards us.
we really appreciate you.
Roll a
building this
Constitution
whole
saving throw,
relationship on a-
Don. Roll a Constitution
information
saving throw as
sharing-
his eyes glow green.
Everybody?
No, just Don.
Oh.
What'd you roll?
A 14.
Take 35 points of necrotic damage.
Whoops. All right, let's get out of here.
And I am
We'll find the
unconscious on the
vampire
floor at
roll.
negative 33.
Rob, fix her.
Get the hell out of my tower.
Rob.
I owe you nothing. Get the hell out of here.
Don't worry.
I
you'll
pull
probably
out the stone.
Drayer is leaning over Dawn now.
He as soon as he sees the gem, his eyes stop glowing green, and he says,
Her.
"Why?"
What do you mean, why? You literally
I can just
were...
kill you and take it.
Oh, that's an act of good faith.
I haven't done it yet. That's a sign of good faith.
I thought us getting the rune for you was our sign of good faith.
Yeah, except
Oh,
you've almost fucked it up,
We didn't fuck
and
it
you
up.
still don't trust me.
Now I know
I
figured it out.
mean, you could have just taken us out of there. You needed the
I
rune to
couldn't.
teleport out, and then you didn't need the rune.
He
and
was
you teleported
inhibiting
us out.
everyone's magic.
You could have just done it.
Yes, with the rune I could have.
Been
And how
honest
are we
from the
gonna? How are we gonna give this to you without all of them attacking you?
Death
Tell
saving
me
throw,
that.
Nick.
Oh, yeah, Biko wants to take his medicine kit to Dawn, and I rolled a 19.
He
for
steps
that.
over. He steps over, Dawn's body and stands over it.
Is he close enough to do that without us being able to impede him from doing that?
Y'all teleported together closely, so yes.
Like a port key.
And a few of you even stepped away, so.
Kaylin's going to bend down with the rune and cast Cure Wounds. And it is a evocation.
He's gonna cast Counterspell.
Can we tell that?
Yeah.
He
Can we
casts
sense
something,
that? Yeah.
and then what's the spell level?
It's just first level. Like
Oh yeah,
healers.
so he succeeds, and your spell doesn't go off.
Can we tell?
And
that
he lowers the point of his staff to Dawn's throat. So what were you saying?
Okay.
Treer?
Go ahead, Drahan.
I said, can we tell that he cast something?
Yes.
While Kaylin was casting. Can I tell? Can I tell what it was, or if he made any movements?
Arcana
or...
check.
And while she's making this Arcana check, and I'm seeing him point the staff right on her neck, Varys is just gonna look at him. You don't need to do that.
You're right, I don't, and I don't want to. You know he casted Counterspell, basically, Abby.
So
Okay.
Dreyer gets furious, and she goes, "Why? Why did you cast a counterspell? He cast a counterspell on your cure wounds, Kaylin."
Just give me the rune. Your friend will be okay. Unless he opens his mouth again.
It's
Wait,
a
it's-
she, first of all, and fuck
Sorry.
off. You're literally
Oh,
being
thank God.
a dick right now.
Okay, Rob. Okay, let's just take a step back here.
You're gonna let your friend bleed out?
You're gonna have to kill me.
The goal was for us to get the rune. We have the rune.
We have it.
There was a transaction that was going to happen here. This is your act of good faith. You don't have to kill him. This isn't necessary. We have it.
His eyes flash green again, and you hear Dawn gasp for air, and then he swipes down and hits her over the head, and she falls unconscious. And he says, "Now give me the gem."
What a fucking bitch.
Go, shut up.
I say
This
that.
is what we're doing.
If you want this stupid goddamn room, you're gonna let all of them leave. And you and I are gonna deal with this. That includes Dawn.
I don't like that.
Hey, when he bonks me over the head, did that do damage?
Yeah, it did 1 damage. You're at 1. You're at 0.
Oh, I'm not at negative 34 now.
No.
So you actually got healed on that attack.
Mm-hmm. He's desperate.
So theoretically, what if we swallow the room?
He says,
That'll buy us some time.
That's like a new meaning of kidney stone.
he
That
says,
will buy us some time.
he says, you don't trust me. I don't trust
No.
you at this point. Them can leave. She, you, and I will stay. You give me the rune, and you two are free to do whatever you want. That is the deal. Take it or leave it. No more questions. Nothing. I owe you nothing. Not even your
Actually,
lives. Because I
we
just
got
saved them.
We got the rune for you.
Bloom covers Beagle's mouth.
Stupid bitch.
Dreyer is very uncomfortable with leaving Kaylin.
Yeah, I'm not.
Didn't he say 2 people? Who are you talking about,
Dawn.
Rob?
Dawn
Dawn.
and Kaylin.
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn and Kaylin, yeah.
Okay.
To roll another death saving throw.
No, you're just unconscious at 0.
Oh, okay.
So Dreyer goes up to Kaylin and she goes, "Are you sure you want to do this alone?"
If he really has the power to kill all of us, then I don't want you guys to get dragged into this because of my choices. It's not fair to all of you.
You're making
These
the
are-
same choice I would make.
This just it doesn't make sense. I don't care how many times he says that we don't trust him. He hasn't trusted us from the beginning. He keeps telling us lies or half truths. He's not telling us what's going on. Like all he had to say at the island was, "I'll fix the weave."
I told you
And-
that when you were here in the tower. That I would help
Bob,
you.
You
Convenient.
weren't giving us any information. You could have told us what they were. You could have said anything to let us know what was going on. And you said nothing. I don't understand how I would have given you the stone without anyone interfering and taking it away at the island. I think I did just as much to make sure that we got this stone here as you did to save our lives. You did bring us back. I will give you that. But that doesn't mean that we're useless or that we haven't done anything for you. This isn't a one-way street. Like you keep saying that you're doing all the work, but you're not.
I never said I did all the work. You certainly did do a good job retrieving it, but you almost let it slip. To
That's what
fucking
you said.
Yeah, we got them off
to
our
fucking
backs. Get
Dicula
off
of
our
all
back.
people.
They're not on your back because of us.
That was our plan.
You're welcome.
Kaylin
Was
and
it
I
now?
knew that was our plan.
Why not just give it to me in the first place and let me do the same thing I just did? Why did you have to
Because
make
they
it
would've-
difficult?
Vampires.
Because they
have
would
it.
have known that you had the stone.
He knows
it's a
now. He knows whatever he got is a piece of shit.
Now everyone thinks the vampires have it. No one's gonna know you have it.
And we pissed off the vampires for you.
Yeah, we did that, not you.
Exactly. Now they're gonna come for me.
Is
They were
anybody
gonna
else?
do that regardless.
Why would they
Probably
come for you?
Okay.
You're too
because
weak.
they think
You
I have the gem.
They left before they saw you take us. They
He-
left first.
He moves his staff a little deeper into Don's neck.
Someone so old and so smart, you're so fucking stupid.
I am sitting here. We could have walked out of this room and not told you that we had this room. We could have taken Dawn
And I could have
with
left
us.
you to die.
Good
So
for
we're
you.
all on the same page.
What
Really
I'm
is
Is
saying
anybody
is
else
that
wondering why that house had legs?
no, there is no.
Ziora says, "That is your concern right now, Elf."
I am trying to get all the information because every step of the way you have been so vague with us. If there is a way for us to help you fix the weed, I am willing to do it, okay? But that means all of us stay alive. You already killed one of our friends. You already killed Sylvia to prove a point or whatever that was.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you
I'll
really
tell
want to
you
kill
later.
us, then I guess you can, but you don't have someone to go out and do whatever it is that you're trying to get out, or you have to go find someone else. We've proven ourselves kind of okay so far at it.
Yeah,
Like,
doing your job.
I don't understand. Like you keep saying this feels like, you know, when people are in like a toxic relationship and they're getting gaslighted and kept being told that they're doing stuff and they're messing stuff up and you know you're not. But you know, I
Wait a
just
second.
I mean, honestly, if you had just given us like any information at any point in the last 30 minutes, we might have given you the rune. But your insistence on act of good faith and, oh, I brought you here after you said you couldn't teleport multiple times.
I gave you
Like-
plenty of information and I saved your life.
Like what? Kaylin, do you remember any of this information? Here, let me check my notes. Oh, this information? All that? Oh, maybe it's in here. Oh, this? You killed a friend, then you got us to do your dirty work, and then now you're upset because we're not giving you our toy.
you knew those people were gonna come after us as soon as we got that rune. A little heads up would have been nice.
But don't remember he couldn't teleport himself there.
Varys is just
Away.
gonna be sitting here doing this, twiddling his thumbs and watching everything go on.
He doesn't respond.
Yeah,
He just keeps holding his hand out.
Okay. Can you please let us grab Dawn? I will step away from everyone so that you can have some guarantee that if we try to run, we can't just all do it together. We can get Dawn to safety. That'll make me feel better. And I don't want to speak for anyone else, but I think it'll probably make the rest of my friends feel better. And let's sit here and talk while we can, because honestly, time is ticking, because you're right. Everyone else who is trying to get their hands on this is figuring out that the vampires don't have it, which the vampires do not know that you have it right now. All they know is that it got left in the island. For all they know, they don't know you teleported us out. They might have thought that you left us there. Actually, brilliant idea. Teleport some dead bodies that look like us over there, and then that way they don't even know. They think we died. But anyway.
They're not that stupid. He says,
that is a good idea. Look at that. That's communication.
I've
says
read that it's pretty important in a relationship.
He says, all of you are free to leave. If you want your friend, then I'll trade you your friend for the gem.
No, stop, Rob. Stop doing this.
No, you stop. That is my deal.
Wait. The trade is the rune for fixing the weave. You're gonna fix the magic. That was the trade.
Allegedly, I still don't think he can do it. I
And
think this whole thing.
and I will help you to do so.
Now wait a
Let's
second.
be honest, Rob. If this was all you needed, what was Varys gonna say?
Well, and I mean, Rob, I consider myself a fairly intelligent person.
Oh god.
You can tell that when everybody teleported in, did you think that was going to happen? And if you did, were you planning on taking the ruin and killing everybody during that one spot? I mean, I'm just trying to think here. Why didn't you tell us?
Tell you what? That they were all going to come for the gem?
Yeah, what your plan was.
Would it have made it easier?
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but they didn't seem pretty friendly. And when I try to say hi, and they just drawn swords, I mean, that's just...
Yeah, well,
that's
not everybody has a high tolerance for your bullshit.
Oh,
I could have...
okay, my bull.
I could have sent you a message when we got the stone and told you, hey, by the way, we got the stone. Get us out of here. If you had told us that this was going to happen. I have a spell that talks to you. You know this.
I can't do anything inside that cave. I sent you there for a reason.
Well, then you could have, we could have told you, hey, give us like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. We'll be right outside.
I understand your problem. My proposition stands no matter what you say. You can leave if you want. But if you want your friend, we will trade the gem. If you want the friend and my help, you will hand over the gem.
Rob, for goodness sake, we both know that you're probably going to need more stuff to fix the weave. And we both need each other in this situation. That includes Dawn. She was a big reason why we were able to get in and out of that cave. I know that sometimes she can have a strong personality. I've clashed with it too. But that doesn't mean that she's not wonderful and that she doesn't have the abilities that we need to be able to complete what we need to do. So can you please, like I said, if you want to, I'll step away from the group. That way, there's no way for us to escape altogether. But I don't want her just down, and I don't want to keep going on this weird fate thing No, I want real concrete. Let's both do what we're gonna say we're gonna do, okay?
Here's my idea. We give him the rock so we can get Don back, and then we can all leave, and then we will just never help him again. He will either fix the weed or he won't. But maybe he's powerful enough and he's gonna use this to like take over the world. He needs us to do his dirty work. So he knows that we're important. He knows that we're powerful. So we can just give him what he wants. He'll fix it or he won't. But either way, we're done working with him. How about that?
I'll carry Dawn out.
They can leave. You can stay. Give me your focus, and we can talk if you want.
Why? What is the point of this, Rob? Like, I'm not trying to, like, genuinely. Why do you want my focus to talk? And will Don?
Because you
meet with
screwed
them?
me over before.
When?
5 minutes ago, when you wouldn't hand it over in the first place.
Oh my God, Rob, that doesn't count.
Nothing counts to you. Not the information that I gave you. Not the lives that I've saved. Nothing matters to you. Only what you don't have. What you receive doesn't matter to you.
Literally, that's what you're doing too.
How about this? Bring Dawn back to where she's at least conscious, but barely. Halfway there. So we can see that she's conscious, and then we'll give you the rune. That's our act of good
I just
faith.
showed you she was conscious. I don't trust her. I trust her least amongst all of you.
Fair.
I mean, I gotta admit though, he's got a point.
That's fair. Am I second least? I feel like I should be
I'll have
second.
to go through the list.
Kaylin's going.
Go ahead, Kaylin.
Guys, he just like lowers his head and like he says, "Guys, if I wanted to take the gem, I would have done so 100 times already. Why are you still refusing to trade?"
Kaylin's gonna hand over her druidic focus, or no, not her druidic focus, her cleric focus.
He takes it and steps away
Let
from.
Dawn?
Huh? Yeah, he
Oh,
steps away from Dawn.
There's.
I will use my medicine kit on Dawn.
I'll make
Okay,
sure
after-
she gets safe to Caitlin.
What'd you say, Bruce?
I said I'll make sure she gets to safety, Caitlin.
Thank you. And I'm gonna go to Rob, and I'm gonna be like, "Can you same time, I guess?" And I'm gonna hold really tightly the rune, but I'm gonna like step towards him and like put my hand out towards him and reach out for my druidic focus back.
Do the rest of you leave? No,
fuck
you're all
no.
still there. Okay.
I was about to say I picked Dawn up, and if I can leave, where would we leave?
There's the entrance to the stairway is behind you, to descend down the
Right, but
tower.
Where does that lead to? His
No,
dead minions?
No, down the tower.
That just leads to the field of undead.
Right.
Yeah, there's nowhere to like actually go.
So
we
like
can
the
leave,
second
but we
I
can't
walk
go
into the
anywhere.
field of undead, I join the field of the undead.
So you're
Yeah.
just staying there, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
No. Hear me out. I'm just wondering how I get out of here safely.
Yeah, it's fair.
Just take her out of the room.
Take Dawn out of the room.
Yeah, like take her out. Bloom is gonna take one healing potion out of her bag and give it to you to give to Dawn, essentially.
Okay. I'm going to at least take Dawn out of the room and into safety, and then give her the healing potion.
Okay, so you just descend down the staircase?
I don't. I'm gonna